Scorpio, how are you? So we're going to get straight into this, okay, because anything and everything else that you need to know is already in the pinned comments and the distraction box, the description box, okay? So there's no need for me to go over that whole entire thing when you can just read it at your own leisure. Okay, so let's get straight into this then. Scorpio Collective in love, please, for February 2021. Okay. Serendipity, lovely. Luck and good fortune. Source using you as a force on behalf of the world, and your service is being supported. Okay, serendipity. So with this one, this is basically a really good indication that whatever it is that you're currently doing, keep doing it because you're absolutely heading in the right direction, okay? If there was any doubt in your mind about you pursuing a certain path or thing, whatever it is that you're pursuing, if there was any kind of doubt in your mind, then basically you're being told here, look, it's okay for you to worry, but don't allow that to distract you from everything else, okay? Keep to your current path and keep doing what it is that you've been doing. It's also indications of you being divinely guided and protected, all right? In the entire oracle deck, I think that one's called the Wisdom of the Oracle. I always see this one as like the most powerful one because it's so much universal energies behind this, and you're being guided towards your true life purpose whenever this card comes out. Okay, so yes, it is going to feel really unnerving at times. You are going to be questioning yourself quite a lot, but this is all about keeping things in perspective and of course trusting your intuition as well, because you're being guided through the spiritual messages that you're receiving right now. This is also an energies about a lucky break as well. Okay, right, so the next deck that I'm going to pull for you, Scorpio, we're going to try and look into the individual that you're dealing with, and I'll be using the planet cards to get a bit of a personality read on them. Okay, so Scorpio, please. Who is it that Scorpio is dealing with, please? In love. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Taurus energy is all about assets, income, possession, money, values. You've got Pisces, and Pisces is all about going with the flow, taking things as they come. You've got Libra, which is all about relationships, partnerships, marriage, all relationships around you at this time. You will find that they will improve. They will improve. There's a bit of a dreamy aspect to this Piscean energy. So you could be dealing with someone who is quite dreamy. And then you've got Sun, Leo energy. So the Sun energy is all about the highest expression of the true self. It's all about main concerns, vitality, the core personality of someone. So their core personality is basically very balanced with that Libra. They might take a long time to make a decision. However, once they've made that decision, they do tend to stick with it. Okay, and that's why they take their time with their decision making, because it's someone who likes to know that they're making the right decision. Basically, they really do have to analyze something. There's something about this individual that you're dealing with, Scorpio, who is more analyzing this. There's stability, like how is this connection, if they were to turn it into a relationship, how would it affect their finances, how would it affect their income, how would it affect their day-to-day life? That's the sort of questions that they're asking themselves. So that being said, you're dealing with someone who is very, very concerned with the practical side of life. Okay. So someone quite mature then, is what I'm getting from that. This has thrown me a bit of a curveball with this Pisces energy, because it can be about like the subconscious. Again, with that dreamy vibe, they could currently be trying to run from their feelings. Okay, right, I'm going to start I'm going to start choking. No, let's not do that. I'm going to start pulling your tarot, and we'll see if we can get further clarification on this individual. Right, how is Scorpio's person currently seeing Scorpio at this time, please, in love? Thank you. Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Interesting. They're very, very curious about you, Scorpio. They're very curious as to what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're up to. You got Temperance as well, so Sagittarius. Yeah, they could be. There's butterflies here. It's transformation. There's a catalyst for change, and it is a catalyst because you've got Temperance here as well. Temperance is all about a careful blend of the elements. It's the card of alchemy. So they're curious about you. I'm just going to clarify this Queen of Swords, because I'm getting multiple messages through with that Queen of Swords. It could be because it's how they're seeing you. It could be that you're not afraid to speak your mind. It's like usually you're very, you could have like a really carefree nature, a very childlike nature with that Page of Wands energy. Someone who is usually has quite a good outlook on life, but then with that Queen of Swords being right next to it, you're not afraid to speak your mind as well. So there's a good balance. Temperance, yeah, there's a good balance of you and how you carry yourself. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, Scorpio, I don't know if you put this particular person in their place at some point in time. If you did, if that is you and that's your story, your person's telling me here that when you put them in their place, they were actually quite turned on by that. So make of that what you will. I find that quite funny, but then again I would, just because of the type of sense of humour that I have. Yeah, you're a turn on for them, basically. And even when you had to speak your mind to them, it didn't put them off you in any way at all. In fact, they're telling me that it was really sexy when you did that. What's in their heart space, please, towards Scorpio? What's in their heart space, please? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, heavy Sagittarius energy here in their heart space. That's taking a risk. Seven of Cups, it came out off balance, and the Five of Swords off balance. Seven of Cups is Scorpion energy, and the Five of Swords is Aquarian. If I remember correctly, you've got Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio, and the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. Please don't quote me on that though, because my memory can be a bit rusty at times. But that's in their heart space. It's an interesting combination for their heart space, because like part of them saying, yeah, go for it, go for this, follow this, investigate this, take the risk with Scorpio, do this, you've got nothing to lose here, go for it. And then another part of them's like, don't know. Because there was something here with this Five of Swords. It's a very competitive energy. It's the drive to win. It's the need to win. And I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords, because I don't know if this is pertaining to them having lied to you in the past about something. Why is Five of Swords here, please, in their heart space? Thank you. Lovers, Gemini energy, Eight of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Cups is Pisces. So with this, they're definitely running from their feelings. Definitely. And that's what is making this Five of Swords come out. There is an element of deceptiveness here with this Five of Swords. And it's here because they're running from their feelings. That, for me, is as clear as day. What actions will this person take, please, towards Scorpio? What actions will they take, please? Three of Wands, Aries energy. King of Cups is Scorpion. And the Eight of Swords, Gemini. The actions that they're taking, it's a slow start, okay? Because right now, they're expecting you to reach out and communicate to them, right? And with the King of Cups being Scorpion energy, right next to it, it tells me that basically they've been waiting for you to make the first move. You might not have done it though, because currently they're in Eight of Swords mode, which is over-analysing. It's feeling stuck, not knowing what to do towards you. And that's in their actions towards you. They don't know what to do towards you. They don't know how to behave in this kind of situation. They don't know like what you're expecting. They don't know how to approach it. They're very, this energy here, they're very, I don't know. But see, once they've made up their mind on what it is that they're going to do, there is not going to be any stopping them. The blockages, Five of Wands, Leo energy. With that being Saturn in Leo, it's a restriction. So there's some kind of argument here, right? It's under their strength, Leo energy, yeah. There's some kind of argument here. It could have been a misunderstanding. A bit of drama, competition as well. So there could be a lot of competition around them. Or there could be a lot of competition around you, like there could be a lot of competition for you. Because in their heart space there is the Seven of Cups, which is all about having options. And it's pointing like that way as well. So that's, whenever I see cards directed towards like your card, who I'm reading for, it's kind of like finger pointing, like you're the one with the options, you're the one who's in charge, you. If it was facing this way, more towards where I can feel out their energy, it would be they've got lots of options, the ball is in their court. You know, it's all about which way the cards are facing, what direction is it coming from. They're scared basically because they don't think that you've really noticed them in that kind of way. Okay, there's something about their self-esteem that is making them feel, well, if Scorpio wanted me, then Scorpio would have taken action towards me, and I would have had like a clear signal coming from Scorpio so that I could do something with that. So they feel that basically they don't have enough to go on. They've only got how they feel towards you, and right now, the way that they feel towards you, they're running from it. So you're dealing with someone who's very, very conflicted. Too conflicted to take direct action towards you. Right, so if you've made it this far into the reading, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe or a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so, so much to all those who have already supported my channel. It genuinely does mean the absolute world to me, so thank you. Right, you've got just so done, mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted and ready to make a change. So there's some kind of desperation here. It's like they are getting so fed up with like nothing happening, like they're waiting, nothing's happening, and they're like, oh, damn it, like, you know, time's moving on now. Okay, take a chance, go in for it, good chance, set your intention for a positive outcome. You can't win if you don't play. Yeah, it's like someone sitting there wishing someone's sitting there wishing to win the lottery when they never buy a lottery ticket, you know. It's like, well, yeah, okay, they can sit there and wish all they want, but if they don't go out and buy a ticket, then they're going to have zero chance instead of, you know, a bit of a chance. The real deal. They see your light, a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, and a good choice. So they see you as a good choice. They see you as a real deal. They see you as someone true and authentic. And basically, I'm feeling the energies here of them kicking themselves, sitting on their hands, doing nothing about it. They're kicking themselves. Scorpio in love. Thank you. Water flight. Okay, so it says heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. Freedom to feel, freedom to drop all burdens. Interesting. So the fact that they're in this mindset, it's a burden. And with that being like specifically water flight, you're a water, well, it's debatable. I say you're a water sign, it's more like fire water. Like whiskey. This is you being able to intuitively feel their burden. So you're completely aware of what it is that's going on for them because you can feel it. So Scorpio, please. Healing family issues. Okay, someone has got family issues that they need to work through. It could be their family is a problem for them in relationships as a bigger picture, right? It could be they have members of their family who don't know how to stick to their own lane. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, there is a desire here to have a conversation, but whether or not they do it is another thing entirely. And children, so there could be children here somewhere in the mix. It just basically means that someone's got children who need to be taken into consideration when it pertains to this relationship. Okay, it's like an additional factor into the connection, the relationship. Right, we've got the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Have one more, please. What's going on? Thank you. And romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So there was something quite unexpected about this situation then. I'm seeing this as you both went into a situation and neither of you were expecting to feel the way that you do feel about each other. And I am feeling to a certain extent that, yeah, this is actually mutual. Scorpio, you're not showing your energy in this read though, which is really, really bizarre. Normally, you really do make yourself known in the read. You always show up in your own read. The fact that you haven't done it yet, it tells me that this could well be a situation that you have put behind you. You've tried to forget about this situation because, again, nothing was happening. And to a Scorpion, when nothing's happening, and the energy becomes stagnant and there's no progress, that's your cue to leave, usually. So I'm feeling that this is something that you left. So Scorpio, please. Oh, 2. Okay. New moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. Reach out to someone and let them know that you care. So you're not in this read, Scorpio. This is your person who is, at the very minimum, now they're going to make an attempt to reach out to you and let you know that they care. It says, feel more and think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. And then full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. Time to step up and overcome your insecurities. They are going to overcome their insecurities. Carefully navigating through heightened emotions, spending time with family or those that you feel are family. So you feel like family to them. And with that Libra energy, I'm feeling it's mutual. They felt like family to you as well. But it's like you were both causing each other a lot of confusion because neither of you would make the first move. Neither of you would, and neither of you have. Have a conversation, please, from Scorpio and Scorpio's person. Okay, right, so we've got, I love your sense of humour. I want to tell you, but I'm struggling to find the right words. My plans have been ruined. I don't deserve this. I was insensitive. I was focused only on what I wanted and not how it would affect you. So when we were seeing that at some point in time you had to defend yourself, you had to say or do something that let them know that what they were doing towards you was not okay. That little argument or whatever it was that's happened, that's confirming that. They're going through a lot at the moment. In fact, it feels a bit like the way that their life has been panning out, it feels really unfair. It feels like they've been on a loss and they feel that they don't deserve like the way that things have been. Okay, they do definitely want to tell you how they feel, but they're like legit finding, like they're struggling to find the right words. There's something about your sense of humour that really sticks in their mind though as well. It's like they see with that Page of Wands how they see you. That's someone who's quite cheeky. It's someone who it's not that you don't respect authority, it's more that you don't recognise authority. And you know, it can come across as a bit kind of like a lovable rogue type energy. It's like that. But they love that. That's one of the main things that they love about you. So Scorpio, please. Okay, this next deck, it tends to get really, really specific. So these messages are not going to be for everybody, okay? So if you just treat it in the same way that you do all of the other cards, and whatever's not resonating for you, just leave it for another Scorpio. Right, so you've got the letter C, Q, and D, hair. Right, so there's something about someone's hair. You've got the letter B and M. Someone loves the other one's hair. Ears, someone's a really good listener, Yeah, see, very, very supportive. And then you've got the letter J as well. Very, very supportive, very kind. And hairstyle, it's like that. Someone's got like an unusual hairstyle, It really stands out. They like, as a physical feature, it's one of the things that they love. Right, anyway, that was your read, Scorpio. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.